Hi, my name is Chris and I'm from the Games Vault podcast, and welcome to Fabric. This is a game that we discussed in episode 2 of our show, and I felt it deserved a little bit of a solo video on its own, so here it is. So this game, you can see in the bottom right hand corner of the screen, it says vote for us on Steam Greenlight. Torreng, they're the developer, has recently actually been approved, and this game is now available on Steam. In the episode, we talked about where you can get it from the GameJolt website, but you can get it directly from Steam. So, hopping right in. So this is it. As you can see, it's still, as we explained, quite early on in its development, which is fine. This is where games need to start. The objective is to get from A to B, or essentially from where you start in the level to this blue light. So let's head on in. So immediately you can see here, there's a bunch of scrambled digits which represent each of the levels that there are. I believe there's 15 in total here. Okay, so I do like the look of this game. I like the way it's all sort of open, kind of open, with all this blackness in the background there with a bit of a light show going on. So yeah, I'm trying to see, what was that? Let's see if I can get a better look or a bit of an angle. So, moving across. So that is the puzzly bit of the game, is when you're trying to get across sort of long gaps and distances. You have to pull and bring these platforms closer together, and you can see that by these two red blocks coming together. That in this particular level, though, that was automatic. You'll see in this next one, we'll pick up a object or a gun, which doesn't shoot any bullets or anything like that, but it does allow us to shoot one red block and connect it to another, kind of portal-like, because of, you've got shoot at one point, shoot at the next, and it allows you to reach your goal. So let's move on into level 3. Now this particular level, it took me a little while to realize what I was doing wrong. You'll see here, shoot that and that, nothing happens, and I'm going to show you why. You'll see here this platform has a certain amount of blocks leading up to the blue beam. So I'm going to come back a little bit, and you're going to see when these boxes come together, these ones are going to get squashed. And when I was standing on them, I wouldn't have been able to do that, or I guess it would have crushed me or something along those lines, which is why it doesn't allow you to do it. Alright, and moving on to level 4. You can see there's the blue light there. Got to head across, so we'll bring these two boxes together, joining the platforms, but you can see now that blue box is gone. Now, there's no run in this, so you have to bear with me as we just casually walk around. Alright, you can see here another icon indicating to click the right mouse button. And there we go. Pulls apart the boxes that were compressed, allowing us to reach our goal. On to the next level. Alright, so let's move back here. Shoot those together. Jump this little gap. Pull it apart. And we've got a... there we go. That looked a bit weird for a second there. And there we go. So just bringing in now the, I guess the essence of having multiple red blocks. Just going to jump down here. And we have a new mechanic now in this level. Let's turn that on. I don't think I needed to do that. I did. Oh, sorry. As I said. Oops. Step back a little bit. Head on this side. Release it. and jump on over. Now, I'm nearly halfway through the levels that are in this demo, so I'm not going to go through them all. These ones that I've done so far are quite straightforward, giving you an introduction into what is going on, but I don't want to spoil all the fun. Let's just head over here. So you can see it starts to become a bit more complex. Hang on. That's right, I want to get to there. Oops. Left to the right one. There we go. So it minimizes that, gets rid of that. Jump up here, hit the switch. Head back. Set that one to that. Jump in over the gap. And then head in around. So you can see as we, naturally progress in the levels, higher we get, the more complex it becomes. Level 8. Might make this one the last one. Alright, that's not going to let me. Where does that go to? Down here. Now, you don't have to worry about fall damage in this. There we go. Oh. Nope, there we go. We want to go up this way. Hopping on up. Head around the other side. Once again, drop down. No damage. Nothing like that in this game at this point, unless they decide to bring it in. Oh, hang on. Let's try that again. And there we go. Alright, so that's all I'm going to do for now. Hope you enjoyed it. I do think you should give this game a look. There's still a few more levels to go there, but if you do decide to go and play this, I'll let you guys figure that out for yourself, and I'll do this on my own, but not record it because that'll spoil all the fun. So congrats again to Torreng on getting this game up on Steam. So go have a look at it. It is for Fabric, that is the name of the game. First person puzzle-based shooter, almost, kind of. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. You can also catch us on Facebook at Games Vault Podcast, as well as Twitter. Our handle is @GV Podcast. You can also email us questions when we read them out on the show. We do that every week. The email address is gamesvaultpodcast@gmail.com. And yeah, look, that's about it from here. So hope you enjoyed this video and enjoyed the game. I do recommend you check it out. It's a bit of fun. Thanks.